Welcome to
Super Sully Joes.
Trigger warning, disclaimer, whatever you want to call it. This podcast will feature graphic language about
Poop. Pee.
and
More poop.
however, this is a comedy podcast and everything and anything talked about on it should be viewed as an attempt at humor. Like if you hear anything on this podcast you don't agree with or like, please just turn it off. No one on here is a politician or actually affecting the way you live. So if you genuinely have a problem with anything said on here, redirect your energy at a real issue going on in the real world.
I don't always go to a dispensary, but when I do, I fucking pay $65 for an eighth.
Yeah.
Honestly, one of my buddies that works in weed. Oh, bless you, doggy. One of my buddies that works in weed gave me this, and it's pretty intense.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty intense.
What is that?
Try it up,
What's that?
dude.
What's that label say? DMT?
No, it's not DMT.
Mescaline?
It's Goyard is the strain.
Well, that's
Goyard.
that sounds.
That's from Israel.
Yeah.
And it's by the Russian Assassin Boys.
Oh, shit. Well, folks, welcome to another exciting and controversial episode of Super Sully Joes. Very exciting episode today. We're joined by the world-famous Priya Blunts, a staple in the New York scene.
Yeah, I would say maybe just, not world famous.
You got to manifest that shit.
They might have my photo in an airport in India, but...
That's sick. That's pretty good.
Why would they?
Because
What'd you do?
I lots of vapes. I kept, you know how like at the airport they're like, yeah, you're not supposed to bring your vape, but it's like bullshit.
Right.
In India, they really mean it. They really, they scanned my bag like 50 times because they were like, there's an electronic thing in it that we think it's a vape. We think it's a vape. Are you sure there's no vape in there? And I was like, damn, they already threw out like 2 of my vapes.
That's crazy.
But then I also have an extra tiny one, and they found it. Threw it out.
Really?
Fuckers, dude.
I was like, please don't Google this and figure out it's weed.
It's so weird to go places where you're reminded that weed is illegal. Because you get, I don't know, it's like, I'm from California originally, where it's like, you could just do whatever.
Oh, dude, I'm supposed to go to Texas at the end of the month?
Yeah. Dude, I got to go to Texas in September. And it's like, fuck, I better figure something out because it's like super illegal over there now.
Why the fuck did they do that?
Well, because it's like, it's fucking Texas.
They're trying to get Joe Rogan to leave.
Yeah, they're trying to fucking bankrupt the comedy mothership.
You know what's so crazy is when you look at the map of legalization, it's like every state around Texas is legal.
Yeah.
They're holding out, dude.
They
Well,
really
like it's I'm sure like the governor was pressured by the alcohol industry to, start cracking down. And then they made everything illegal. They didn't just make Delta 8 illegal. They also made everything, like CBD shit.
What?
Like it's all
Even that deep? Wow.
Yeah,
I had no
it's
idea.
deep.
And it's like basically like what they can do now is if they bust you, you can't say like, oh, well, this is medicinal or, oh, it's just CBD because they're like, oh, well, that's fucking illegal too.
Yeah.
Texas is fucking retarded.
Yeah, dude.
Like straight up. It's like, it's so funny because people are like, oh, I'm moving to Texas for freedom. And it's like, you just like to say slurs and have
For
like
real.
the stupidest fucking audience
And shoot people.
applaud.
Yeah.
And fire a gun. And it's like, you can fire a gun in New York.
Yeah.
It's funny, like all this shit that's legal in Texas is illegal in New York.
There's a gun range in my neighborhood.
Yeah?
It's just not like, they're not flashy about it.
You love the
Pretty sure.
you're so enamored with the idea of having a gun.
I walk by it. It says
Yeah.
like,
I'd love to have a
range.
gun.
Yeah,
Me too. If it was legal out here, I'd do it. But
Not me, man. I studied karate for a year and a half. So,
That'll show them.
Yeah, I don't need anything. I can almost chop a board in half. Remember that shit in the 90s? People were always fucking karate chopping a board in half.
they're weak boards.
They don't do that shit anymore.
not
If I was a
real.
UFC fighter, I would like when I walk out to the octagon, the first thing I would do is like fucking punch a 2x4 in half to establish dominance.
Catch a fly in the air.
Yeah, all that with chopsticks.
Ooh,
Mr.
yes,
Miyagi style. I would. What else did they fucking catch a fucking knife?
Yeah, or a fly with chopsticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go whoosh
Yeah.
at him.
Like-
you release a fly and catch it.
Like Lo Wang, Shadow Warrior.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I would do the Mortal Kombat stuff where I'd shoot flames out of my hands because
Yeah.
I can do that.
I saw Mortal Kombat 2 recently.
Did you like it?
I fucking loved it, dude.
We talked about this on the Morning Zoo.
Yeah. Did you see Mortal Kombat? Are you
No.
are you an aficionado of
Do
cinema?
you play video games and
That's
watch the movies
not my
based
thing.
on video games?
Absolutely not.
Priya, you're never gonna find a man if you don't play video games.
I don't play video games. I don't give a shit about sports.
Oh,
That's
cool. That's cool.
fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. Or this is the furthest from a sports podcast imaginable.
I don't think we've ever. This is the first time we've talked about sports.
Well, we talked about partying when the Knicks won.
That's
different.
partying.
That's different.
That was a celebration. That was the closest. That must have been like New York post 9/11.
Yeah.
You know, if you were in Jersey City celebrating on the rooftops,
The vans on
it
the
was
side
like
of the freeway.
dude.
Were you guys outside for the Knicks shit?
Yeah, we were
dude.
here.
I was
We
outside
had
as fuck.
There.
Yeah, it was right here. The whole neighborhood came out and they started celebrating in the streets. They had like DJ booths set up.
We were some of the first too, like
Yeah.
not to front, but I was out there just yelling like one. I don't even care.
Who's
I was
gonna
just
suck my
happy.
cock? Knicks won. Who wants to fucking blow me?
Guys only.
I'm a fucking New Yorker. Fucking Knicks.
Yeah. What was fun about that night is, again, I don't care, but if you just went down a street and you saw people, you could just go,
High five them.
and they would
Yeah.
start screaming back at you.
It was like New York had so many back to back. Like we had like Mondami win, and I think like we all needed that right now.
Oh, we did. We really
it was
needed that.
like insane, and I think hopefully it shows like there's going to be a change.
Yeah,
For the
and
rest of just putting up with this bullshit because it's like, okay, cool, maybe socialism does work.
Hopefully
And then
we-
the fucking Knicks won, and it was
Yes.
awesome, dude. We just need one more thing to happen, one more cool thing. Spider-Man is real.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Ninja Turtles are found.
Honestly, I'd love a tariff refund.
Yeah,
That would really make my summer.
They
Actually,
keep
Yeah.
fucking floating that idea around, but
I
like,
know.
I
Pieces of shit.
I wish we got another one of those COVID checks.
Right?
fucking
I mean,
tight.
that's essentially I want give
us
me a
another
check.
Just
Yeah.
give us a check, and we'll turn a blind eye to this whole fucking war going
Yeah,
on.
Epstein, whatever.
Yeah, well, don't release the files. Just give me some money, dude. And you know what? Those billionaires could fucking front that themselves.
Dude, I joke about this, but it's true. Like, in the midst of the Epstein stuff, if the person in charge, like, of it was like, hey, guys, no one's paying taxes this year,
Yeah.
everyone would be like, all right. You know what I mean? Not like, it wouldn't accept it. They would just be like, all right, take your time at the investigation.
He's like, all right, we have two options. We can release the names. A lot of names in there. Or we don't have to pay taxes. It's a beautiful option. We have beautiful options.
You have two options, and everyone just goes like, I don't want to pay taxes.
Everyone's like fucking like, no one wants to pay taxes, and people shouldn't. But then like it's like the people that are most vocal about the Epstein list
Yeah.
are the ones that don't pay their taxes
This
to
is true.
begin with.
Be like a Frodo, like, oh, yes, keep your secrets.
But we do.
Do you know who Frodo is?
Sounds like a Lord of the Rings type thing. Is it a Lord of the Rings thing?
It is.
Okay,
Hell
yeah. I'm up on the
love
pop
that.
culture.
Yeah, it's like a pop culture thing like that.
I know.
That transcended into memes, but you can't
Yeah.
be like, what is it, Malborog and like all that fucking obscure shit.
Tom Bombadil.
You don't worry. You
I hate Tom
him
Bombadil. I don't even know him.
because you never read the books, dude.
Didn't read the book.
So like, why would you? How can you be so?
Because you know what, dude? Everyone who likes him, they're fucking dorks. I don't want
Nah,
them
it's
in my
not.
life.
It's like I like the Ents, which are like the
trees.
trees, and
The
that's
talking
also
trees, Priya.
That's also an analogy for weed smokers.
Yes.
because in the movie, the Ents were just fucking chill.
Yeah.
Like
Love it.
whatever, man.
You also find out in the Hobbit movies.
The Ents didn't read the book either.
That's true. They would be pissed because it's made of them. But Gandalf smokes weed the whole time. They reveal that in the Hobbit.
everyone smokes weed.
Right, but in the Hobbit, he's like, try this. And he's like, what is it? He's like, it's my special herbs. And the guy smokes it, and he's like, oh.
Oh yeah, and he's all like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
That movie sucked though.
Yeah, it was not good.
awful.
But, you know,
What a cash grab.
yes. Did you see
Damn.
The Odyssey?
I didn't.
Okay.
I did
didn't
read that book.
I didn't either. I was supposed to read it in high school.
I did.
Cliff
Really?
Notes?
All of it?
Spark Notes?
I like skimmed it.
Were you like a good student in high school?
I was a fantastic student.
Yeah.
Up until like junior year.
Yeah.
Then I started smoking weed.
Yes, dude.
For me, it was like I got disillusioned. I was like a really good student, and then I think like sophomore year of college, I just got like disillusioned with stuff, and I stopped going to class.
I went through that. That was what
Yeah.
happened to me in junior year. I was
Yeah.
because I went to like a really demanding high school.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went to Stuyvesant. Do you guys?
No, where's that?
It's in Tribeca.
Okay. Are you a lifelong New Yorker?
Lifelong New
Oh, wow.
Yorker.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those like you have to test in kind of schools,
Yeah.
and it was ridiculously far from my house and ridiculously difficult. I'd always like kind of skated through school.
Yeah.
You know, I'd give like not my bare minimum, but I'd like kind of try and like just fly by with A's.
Yeah.
And so I gave the same amount of effort when I got to high school, and it was not adding up. I was like, how am I getting like B's and C's?
That's still pretty fucking good.
With the
It's
effort
like-
I've been putting in my whole life. And yeah, so after that, I got really like, I don't need a number on a piece of paper to tell me I'm smart.
Yeah.
I got like,
I got street smarts.
I got street smarts.
Yeah.
And then I really, started smoking weed and started cutting school a bunch. And
Hell
then
yeah.
started actually getting some of those street smarts.
Hell
you know?
yeah.
It was fun.
Hell yeah, dude. I did all right in school.
Yeah,
but
I did-
then
I did all
college,
right.
I did pretty good too.
I
'cause-
wish I never went to college.
Same.
That was the
Same.
biggest mistake. I don't. Most people are. I think most people our generation are kind of like disillusioned because we're always told like, and you go if you don't go to college, you'll never get a good job.
Yeah.
And if you never get a good job, you're gonna be fucked forever. You're
Yeah.
gonna be like a janitor or some shit.
Uh-huh.
And then like
That
you
tells you.
you graduate college, and for me when I graduated college, like that's when like we were in like this fucking recession, and it was like, hey, fucking chill. It was like we were in this recession, and then it was like, well, I went on all this shit, and then I ended up working at a coffee shop, and I was like, I don't want to work at I could have fucking, I didn't need to do all of this shit.
Yeah,
and
to work at a coffee shop.
it sets
same.
up like these unrealistic expectations. Like I thought I was going to be a teacher. I thought I was going to teach like English, and then like also do like, I don't know, drama classes and stuff. Like I had like this
no
whole
idea.
plan.
I still don't even know.
What'd
my
you go to
plan,
school for?
but yeah.
I studied English literature and theater. So-
Damn.
yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, English. It's English and a minor in cinema studies.
Oh damn.
useless, dude, yeah.
Oh.
How about
Useless.
you?
I went to school for business and marketing.
Yeah.
That's
nothing.
the most valid fucking. That's at least like that translates well into the workforce at least. Better than English lit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
It's
mean,
like I can like correct your fucking paper, and now it doesn't even matter because everyone just uses AI.
I was about to say it's all based on who you know too. Like I've never gotten a job from my resume. I feel
Right.
like I've only gotten a job
Really?
from people I know. Yeah.
really?
Almost
I've
never.
gotten resume jobs.
Once or twice maybe,
Really?
but it's been at like you know fucking easy jobs.
I'm old school, man. I my first job I got, I had to go to a job fair, and I had a shitty little fucking resume, and it was a coffee shop job, so I got it. But then they had me come in at like 4 a.m. and I'm like, yo, this sucks. I went to college, and now I got to get up at fucking 4 a.m. This sucks.
Well, you know what's so I did actually. I was working in like digital marketing and e-commerce for
Okay.
like basically up until last year, but I would always be late. I didn't really like it. I really
Yeah.
kind of it was one of those things like it was starting to pop off when I graduated. Like SEO was becoming a thing.
Yeah,
my friend does
yeah.
that. Yeah. And he never went to
So I was
college.
like, oh, this seems like a good application of like this fucking degree, and so I kind of went in that route. And I did some free internships. I did some part-time work, and some the resume just kept building, and But
That's the way
AI
to
is
do
gonna
it.
take my job.
AI is gonna take everyone's job. Like at my company, like they're doing nothing but plugging AI and like sucking AI's dick, and like eventually like bad shit's gonna happen because of that.
And that's like last summer is when I was like, you know what? I was doing contracts, and like I was doing like a 6-month contract that would finish. Then I would take like a 3-month contract that would finish. I would have some time off, and then I just got really annoyed with like people having my life in their hands.
It sucks. It sucks when you kind of realize like, damn, my job is mostly just making other people money off my hard work.
Yeah. So then I moved back in with my parents.
Hell yeah.
And
Classic move.
No shame in
Classic.
that. I
No
mean,
shame
it's
in that
like
at all.
it's a great way to save money.
yeah, I'm
know?
I'm respawning.
Yeah. My parents like fucked me as soon as I went to college. They changed my room. They made it an office, even though my mom doesn't even work. You know, she's like, "Oh yeah, this is like an office," and then she literally just sits in that room and this is on Facebook, resharing.
That's
dumb
her room to
fucking
get away
political
from your
shit.
father. Let's
I
be
know, yeah, yeah, and he had an office too. He had like both of my sister's room and my room were both turned into offices, and my stepdad actually used that office. My mom was just like chilling. Now it's like empty.
Yeah.
And then I was kicked off my family plan when I was like fucking 25.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
So I was like,
the
damn.
health insurance, the family plan,
Yeah,
all
I
at
was
the
like,
same
fuck.
time.
And
That's
like
brutal.
yeah, and it also sucked because the phone plan we were on, it was like a shared data plan, and my mom is fucking out of touch, so she's like, 10 gigabytes of data is more than enough. And it's like, okay, so I can watch YouTube for half of a day.
Yeah.
And like, that's done. And then like, she was like charging me for like the overages. And it's like, all right, fine.
Yeah, been there.
I got my own plan. Now my mom's like, you never call. I'm like, yeah, bitch. Why fucking would I? Why? I haven't even saved your number on this new plan.
I'm still on the family plan. My sister pays
Lucky
the phone bill.
dude.
Good. That's what it should be.
Well, she's a doctor, so you know what?
Yeah.
Pay the fucking phone bill for the family, bitch.
Yeah, I hate it when like we always have to. I hate like when I'm out with dinner with like, but I don't know, like there's some upper echelon people, and it's always like, all right, we'll fucking go Dutch on this, but you need to be aware you make 4 times as much money as me, and like I really just had like a diet soda and a quesadilla, and I'm paying $55 now. But it's like, all right, Mr. Millionaire, you know, it's fine.
It's so funny.
It's fine.
Yeah,
But yeah, dude, it sucks. It sucks being a poor artist.
It's honestly, it's been a really big fucking adjustment for me.
Yeah.
Being poor as fuck has been an adjustment, but
Yeah.
I think it also is. It's driving me. People are
It's-
like,
yeah.
just go get another job, and I was like, I don't want to. I want to
No.
make this work.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
important to believe in yourself and to bet on yourself.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
that's something like so many people, and like I think like a lot of the reason like there's like such a high failure rate in comedy or acting or any of the arts is like people get discouraged because like they hit that wall where the discomfort is too much for them, and they don't. They like I don't want to be hungry. I don't.
Yeah.
Want to.
I've been hitting that wall a lot lately, and I've been ignoring it.
Well, it's all about like the balance too, and I
Yeah.
think that's why. I think like there's almost like this race to the finish line, and the finish line being success, but there's no like solid.
Yeah,
line.
the people we also think are successful, when you talk to them, they talk like they haven't done shit.
Yeah.
Which is pretty interesting.
Well, and then like they also are afraid of like getting too successful because they worry like comfort's not going to make them funny anymore. You know, like who's that fucking?
I'll always find something to hate, dude.
Who's that one fucking old comic that like his album was him flipping off like BLM and a trans person?
Oh, fuck. Nick DePaul.
Nick DiPaolo, yeah. Like Nick DiPaolo would always say, like, this is why I'm never gonna be funny, and it's because he has like a comfortable living room and like a big screen TV and shit. It's like, well, if anything, you should like. I don't know. I don't think being funny is like contingent on comfort, but I think it's like it's about like the drive and do you want to be funny,
Yeah.
or do you want to maintain like the security?
Yeah.
Comedy's one of the few things where you can do the rest of your life as long as you don't go insane.
Yeah, as long as you don't go insane, drugs and alcohol,
Rape. I mean,
Rape.
even then,
Yeah, isn't that like easy? Like all you have to do is like not be a drug addict and a rapist, and you can like essentially just do this forever. And guys are like,
especially on the rape, they're like, oh, I gotta
yeah.
that one.
It's like, why can't you just like get? But you're fucking rich. Why don't you just buy the most beautiful prostitute in the world, dude?
for real.
Yeah.
No, it's a power thing. Rape is
It
a power
is.
thing. It's not about
True,
sex.
True.
Yeah,
I know.
that's true. But if you want to feel powerful, then
Yeah.
you should just do like TRT
Yeah.
and shit.
If I did have some of these comedians' money, I would be
A rapist?
No, the prostitute. Prostitute. It's
What?
not even prostitutes. You can find porn stars who are, relatively.
Yeah. What porn star
priced.
would you hire? I know
I mean,
you're gonna say.
you already,
You're gonna
it's
say like that
Rachel
fucking
Starr.
old bitch.
It's
Yeah.
Rachel Starr always.
Yeah.
Or Audrey Batoni.
I would say.
I don't think they're hireable anymore.
I would hire James Dean, and I'd be like, "How about you try to fucking beat me up and rape me, tough guy?" And then like he would try, but then I get him in like a Kimura lock or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him a little taste of his own medicine. I like that.
Do you know James Dean?
Who dat?
He's just like he was like a very attractive porn star.
Oh, I know James Dean, the porn star. Yeah.
Yeah, James Dean, the porn star, and like he was.
Was
just,
he
like,
in that lemon tree one?
Lemon Party is
Not
an
Lemon-
infamous.
Yeah, that's like
No.
Sully's screensaver.
No. The lemon tree porn where he's like, stop stealing my lemons. I'm gonna fuck you for stealing my lemons.
mean,
Oh,
maybe-
I don't know this one.
He was
it's
in, like,
an
a lot of-
iconic porno.
Yeah, he was in like a lot of like I mean his whole thing was like, yeah, it's aggressive, but then afterwards I have like a little 30-second scene where
We
the
talk.
Yeah, the woman is like wearing it like they're like wearing robes after the scene, and they were like
her makeup's running.
yeah,
with
and they were like,
blood.
at any point did you feel uncomfortable? At any point did you feel unsafe? And you're like, no, it was great, I loved it. And then
coming out of her
yeah.
nose.
And then like what was it, like 2018, 2019, a bunch of like rape allegations came out
Yeah,
where He ignored the using safe words. He didn't stop when women asked him to stop. And just like really being like a bad, like breaking the fucking porn star code, which is like a very like passed down from the ages.
Yeah,
you know?
but isn't there like other people on set that could like also kind of be held responsible a little bit?
But
It's almost as if the entire adult film industry is like vile and unhealthy.
Like, because it could have been like the girl's like, "Hey, stop," and the director's like, "Nah, keep going.
Let's see where this is going. Let's see where this is going.
You have no idea how good this looks.
Let's
You
explore
don't say
this."
cut. I say cut.
I know what I'm doing. Like the Michael Bay with Shia LaBeouf. He's like, it looks great. Keep going. It's like a machine trying to kill him.
I think a big problem is now like it's like if you want to look at like naked ladies, you get porn. If you want to look at naked people, you get porn. And if you want to watch a funny movie, you'll watch a funny movie. We need to bring back like comedies with like
Tits in it.
sex scenes. There needs to be like action movies with sex scenes in it. Now like every action film is either like R because of gratuitous violence or like PG-13.
Right.
Because it's
I agree. Like, whatever happened to randomly seeing titties
The
in a movie
80s.
all the time?
Yes.
when everyone was coked up and like that's how
cocaine.
like,
You're right.
That's how like when I was a fucking teen, that was like my move. I would go to Blockbuster. I was like 12.
The naked, like the American Pie spinoffs.
Yeah, or like
the
for me,
tits.
it was the
Every stoner movie
yeah,
ever.
yeah. There was always like a scene where like Harold and Kumar when Malene Anchorman like took off her top. And
Yes.
she's like, and then like Andy Dick was like, "You gonna fuck my get back here and fuck my wife." Damn, that movie was awesome.
So good.
That was a fucking great movie.
They haven't made good fucking stoner movies in a long ass time.
No.
They keep
dude.
well. It's like marijuana became so commercialized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and now because it's not like this like
They're doing
almost-
like Hallmark cannabis movies
yeah,
now.
it's not like this like rebellious outlier drug
Yeah.
that it used to be. We need to have a cocaine
Or a
movie.
ketamine movie. Yes.
Well, a ketamine movie is just guys chilling on a couch.
Oh, there's so many cocaine movies.
Yeah.
Scarface, Blow.
But like
yeah.
they need a new one,
A
now,
fun one.
where it's like because like right now it's like I think people are gonna it's basically like, hey, we got this coke, but we don't know if there's fentanyl in it. Now we got to figure out if there's fentanyl.
Honestly,
and it's a mystery.
Do you review? It's on Hulu, Disney Plus. It's called Pizza Party. You ever see
Oh, I heard that one is
that?
like
That's good. That was good. And a comic who is in the city. I don't know if you guys know him, but he was in it.
who is it?
I forgot his name. He's cool.
We'll get him on
We're
the
friends
pod.
on the internet. He's
Well,
a
there
nice
you
guy.
go. That's most legitimate.
We must be cool because I haven't muted him yet.
And you know where they're not filming this new stoner classic?
Where?
Texas.
Yeah, right. Unless you have a gun in your mouth.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like something weird. I can't wait for like all of those like Austin comics to start
Yeah.
getting like arrested and popped.
Yeah.
Because like if I was a cop trying to make my quota, I'd just camp outside Comedy Mothership.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know?
sure
A
Joe
lot of
Rogan
Waymos and
has,
Ubers, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure Joe Rogan has some pull where
He's
he
got
get
his
them
Navy.
out.
Well, he's like best friends with the governor.
Yeah.
Because like it's wild how Joe Rogan became like this kettlebell lifting conspiracy theory pothead to basically a puppet for the government.
Yeah.
You know? Like that's all he does now is like
Yeah.
he doesn't push back on any of these fucking government officials
Yeah.
when he used to actually question everything. And that's a bummer.
Yeah.
You know?
And we're an anti-government podcast.
We are a wildly anti-government
Yeah.
podcast.
Yes. But pro-gun.
And pro people. I think it's pro people.
Pro-gun, anti-woman, except for Priya right now.
Yeah, you get a
Hell
pass.
yeah.
You're one of the
Anti-Israel.
guys.
I like
Anti-Israel.
guns.
Yeah.
Pro-drugs.
Very pro
That's right,
drugs.
pro-drugs.
I like drugs.
You know what we got to do? Actually, it's not even anti-woman. We have to. We're middle of the road on women.
Gracious.
Yes. Especially. Well, you go positive. I go negative.
You do.
So we even out.
Yeah.
It's very Eastern European. of
I'm
you.
married. I'm married to a woman.
He's
so-
married.
yeah.
I'm still in the streets, dude. Still out there, dude.
Still living, dude.
Yeah.
Still
I'm
living.
trying.
Yeah, the
dude.
streets are so brutal. The streets
I
are
hate 'em.
so
It's so
brutal.
Well, you're from the streets.
What the fuck? Not really. I'm pretty new to the streets.
Yeah.
I'm pretty new to the streets.
I just got to the streets. How's it going?
It's ghetto out there.
Yeah.
It is ghetto. Even like really nice dudes you meet are so fucking ghetto in their behavior.
Yeah.
Like how?
Like just like classic pieces of shit. Like you know what's really annoying is that like men do this thing where they tell you everything you want to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they sleep and then you sleep with them.
Yes.
And then it just oh, actually, I've been a piece of shit this whole time.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my God, get these boys an Oscar. This is some good fucking
That's
acting.
the oldest trick in the book.
It's really annoying. I'm
Yeah.
such a straight shooter. I'm such a say what you mean what you say person.
I think it's like it's actually to pretend to be a type of person that you're not in order to have sex is technically a form of rape.
Technically.
It is technically because it's like you had sex, you got somebody to have sex with you under false pretenses.
Yeah.
And it's the exact same as in Revenge of the Nerds when that kid wore a costume and fucked
Darth
the bully's
Vader.
friend. Yeah.
Girlfriend.
And then she was like, "Oh fuck, I thought you were somebody else."
Yeah, and then
It's not okay.
In like the span of 20 minutes, she's like, I actually liked it.
Yeah, that's why every first date I have with a girl, I shit my pants to be like, "This is the man I am," and she's like, "I can fix him."
You know, it's the thing is like, look, I'm a human being. I have needs too.
Hell yeah.
You know, so it's like just let me know what the fucking deal is so I can categorize you
Right.
in the category you need to be. Don't try to be this when you're
I
that.
get that.
Like,
What's
respect that.
your ideal first date in that scenario?
in which one?
Just like where it's like a guy being real. Like what would be like what would sweep you off your feet? And if it was like what he was like really like.
No, I'm not doing the rom-com thing.
Nah.
I don't want
Little
to.
meet cute.
No.
Mine would be like she's like here's a fucking knife. And I'm like fucking sick. And then she's like, all right, what do you want to do now? And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, try this. And I'm like, all right, fuck. And like I fucking take a little hit. She hands me a pipe. I take a hit. And she's like, damn, Gorman, I didn't know you like to get wet. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? She's like, that's crystal meth.
PCP.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Angel
oh my
dust.
God. I'm like, oh my God.
Everything's green.
I'm like, oh my
Actually, that might be my ideal first date too.
God. Yeah, that's the ultimate meet cute. Mom, tell us how you met Dad again. Well, he offered me a little something and turned out to be PCP. And here we are now.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I can't believe summer's almost over.
Well, I am going to Texas at the end of the month, so I plan to keep that
The
summer,
hottest
keep the summer
part of
going.
the-
Yeah, keep
Summer.
the summer vibes.
In
Keep the
Texas.
summer going.
I feel like kids are going back to school now too.
No, it's
No,
not that time.
no.
yet.
What,
it's
when
not-
are
it's
you?
too
When are
early.
you going back? When,
September, the second week of September.
Wait, you're a teacher?
No,
So why are you going
he's a
to school?
janitor at
I
a
work.
local
I
school.
work at a school though. But I'm not a janitor either.
You're a
talks-
secret third thing.
Yeah, I work at a. Yeah, I'm a. I don't want.
He's like,
I've
all
talked
right,
about it on the
kids.
pod before. I try not to though, just so they don't find me.
He's like, all right, kids, I'm going to take your
work with
photograph.
I'm an after school, like
Mentor.
counselor.
Oh, God.
Mentor or whatever.
Okay.
It's fun, but it's fucking. Kids are annoying, dude.
Damn, I don't know. It's like this
Especially the after school kids. That's the kids whose parents are like, we don't want to
Yeah,
home.
we're not. Keep
Keep
them
'em.
another 3
I
hours,
hated after school shit. It's like I just want to watch TV.
dude.
Like, why can I not watch fucking TV?
I tell you, not broke down, but like one day the kids were like, they were just not listening, and I was like, guys, I get it. Like, if it was up to me, we'd all come and we'd all have our own Nintendo Switches, but it's not. We can't do that. So like, just like listen to me and follow directions. Like if it was up to me, we'd all be watching TV and playing video games, but you
Yeah.
can't do that. So.
You should just be like, look,
Because that literally would be what I would do if I was watching children. I'd be like, just go watch TV, dude. I don't care what you do.
and then
Be
it's like-
safe.
It's like you gotta like let them explain.
Yeah.
What were you trying to teach them?
It was homework help.
Well,
They're
what homework did they?
homework?
were
It's
they
not
doing?
teaching them, dude. It's just making
What
sure
ages?
they elementary, so they have to sit there and do their work quietly. The quietly part is where it gets dicey because they want to talk, and I get it, but I'm like, I even say to them, I'm like, yo, I don't care.
Why
if you're
can't they
talking.
talk? You think they'll
can't
rebel
sh-
against
they
you?
They get because once they start talking, it gets louder. They shout, and
They start
it's
getting
mayhem.
distracted. They
It's
start
mayhem.
playing.
But I always tell them
Tempting
like, yo,
Selly.
tempting. But I always tell them like, yo, you can talk. Just it can't get above like a certain volume. So like, do what you want. I even tell them like, you don't even have to do your homework.
Do you tell
just
them?
don't make
Just
a noise
shut up and
so
sit
I
there.
see you.
Do you tell them to use 3-inch voices? That's what you're supposed to do.
3-inch?
Where you hold your hand 3 inches from your
Oh, no, I haven't
your
done that.
mouth,
I'll
and
use that next year.
yeah, just hey 3-inch voices, guys. Or like you could do the peace sign. You hold up like two,
Yeah, I've done
and
that,
then like you get everyone. Does it work? They don't respect
They
you,
don't respect
dude.
me, yeah.
You don't respect.
I've
What
had
I
to
do,
spaz on
I
a few
walk in and I'm like, my name is Mr.
Yeah.
Gorman.
Underline it 3
Yeah,
times.
I make them like hey, spit it out. I make them like spit their gum out in my hand.
In
I'm like,
your hand?
Yeah, I'm like, you get this back after class.
And then you put it in your mouth.
I put it in my mouth. I'm like, how do you like that? No one's gonna believe you. Do you still have those big ass TVs? Those big thick CRTVs?
Oh,
the
yeah.
asses?
No,
The
we have,
TV
like,
with the
projectors,
ass?
Yeah, the thickies.
They're like, no, it's like a computer TV now.
Oh, really?
It's like it's bigger than your current ones, and it's like
Whoa.
it's touchscreen. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, that's
dude.
nuts. That's where my tax dollars are fucking
Fuck.
going, dude.
It's fucking awesome. And that's I'm at a public school.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, PS.
Damn, that's so funny. Like, I was like explaining to some coworkers how like in New York it's like
Numbers.
yeah, it's like PS like 117 or 384, and then like they have like their actual name, but they don't have in like Texas. They just have like all of their schools are named
Eli
after
Whitney.
generals. Yeah, fucking General Lee fucking school.
Yeah, Jim Crow school.
Yeah, the Jim Crow School of Etiquette. Damn. Yeah, that's scary. So are you going to Texas for business or pleasure?
Well, I'm going for stand up.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
That's
I'm
awesome.
going for
It's a
stand up.
mix.
Hell yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Why you going? Where are you going?
I'm going with my girlfriend Kelly Taylor. She's going there for a work retreat, so I'm just tagging along
Nice.
just to hang out and get arrested for smoking weed.
Hell yeah. What part are you guys going to?
We're in Austin.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Do some comedy while you're
Yeah,
out
I'll
there.
probably hit up some people.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
going when it's cold again.
That's the way to do it.
Let Zach know. He told me when I went out to let him know. So I'm gonna hopefully get some shows when I go.
Yeah, you will, dude.
Yeah.
You believe in yourself, man.
Oh, I will. Maybe
That's
I'll
all you gotta do.
I'll do Kill Tony. I'll say the N word.
If anything, it's like there's good ass food out there. Good barbecue,
You know
good
me,
Mexican
dude.
food.
You know me and some food.
Hell yeah.
You know Andy Malafarina? You know that guy?
Who's
He's
that
a cool
guy?
guy.
Yeah, he's
Is he
solid.
from
He
Lord of
does-
the Rings too?
No, but
Just
he
kidding.
probably knows
I was
what
like,
it
that doesn't sound like it.
is. He's a good guy. He does food stuff out there now, so I'm gonna bother him when I go out
Does
there.
he own a restaurant?
No, he's doing like it's a joke, but he's doing like food influencing. It's pretty funny.
Food fluencing.
So he goes places and like he's like, you've been influenced. It's pretty funny. Shout out Andy Malafarina.
Nice.
One
Shout
of
out,
the panties
Andy.
in the pod. By the way, Lemaire was in town, didn't hit us up. Enemy
never-
of the pod, dude.
It's fine. He randomly
Enemy.
I didn't go to Napoleon's birthday. What was
Nice.
that? 2 nights ago? Yeah, Tuesday night. I didn't go to Napoleon's birthday, but Lemaire was there.
Oh.
Lemaire was there.
Lemaire is there.
Lemaire's funny. He's always in the back
He's
of
the
Creek
man.
and Cave playing Dungeons and Dragons or like whatever that fucking
Yeah, it's my
crazy shit is.
Yeah.
With the board.
Oh, that's D&D.
Oh yeah.
That's D&D or Risk. There's no way he's playing Risk.
No way. dude.
No. I know what the Risk board looks
Yeah.
like. I know you got to invest in Kamchatka. Like I know that.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Damn, that's sick though.
Yeah. Risk was fun to get stoned and play with a group of people.
Nah, dude. That
Never?
was too much work.
I
Oh,
had
it
a
was so
great
fun.
time. I would constantly risk. I
Yeah.
almost always lost because I would risk so much. Because it was called Risk.
Yeah.
So I would have constantly joke and be like, I'm risking this.
The
all.
box art always looked fucking extreme.
Yeah, it's like a guy bayoneting
It's
another
like,
guy.
he's like, fucking Risk.
yeah, and then you play it. You're like, this is fun, but there's no. Any board game that shows cooler shit than it actually is always disappointing.
The ultimate one was Crossfire. Remember that game?
No.
Where it was like you had like these like there were basically two little guns that shot pellets.
Oh, I know.
And then you have like a little like star in the center, and
Yeah.
you fire the guns, and they would shoot the pellets, and you try to get the star to the other side. It was fucking crazy. It was called Crossfire, and the commercial was extreme because it looked like a gladiatorial event.
Yeah.
And these kids came in on discs, and like the theme song go, Crossfire, you'll get caught up in the crossfire. And like the kids were all like intense, and they were like, oh fuck. And then like one kid wins, the other kid like
Yeah.
spins out and goes into the abyss. And I was like,
Banished.
I remember, and then like one of my daycares had it, and I was like, oh fuck, dude, it's Crossfire time.
It was
And then you
just-
play it, and like the pellets would not even go out at all.
I had this like Russian homeboy that would take Risk way too seriously. Way too seriously. Because his dad was like this like sketchy dude that worked in like Russian government. He only saw him like twice a year.
Whoa.
Type of thing, and he definitely had like multiple families across
Yeah,
the world,
yeah.
kind of guy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
He was probably like Putin's fucking like
he
buddy
He-
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he literally was one of Putin's buddies.
Whoa.
And so he would take risks so seriously. He was so serious about
His
it.
dad probably was telling him this, like, "Good, you must be good at risk.
If you lose risk, you lose in life.
You lose risk, you lose father's love. Go,
Wait.
Boris, win.
Yeah.
Win at risk."
Always Boris.
Well, he killed himself, so I think,
Whoa,
he did kill
shit,
himself.
that
Really
sucks.
risked it all
it's just-
there.
yeah, he
Yeah.
risked it all. He
That
jumped
is-
out a window, risked it all.
How old? How what was that like?
He was, it was right before he turned 30.
Oh, damn. That
Right
sucks.
before he turned 30.
That's the name of the pod.
What's
So
it called?
I'm texting it to you.
All right. Yeah.
But
Sorry.
he was high as fuck on whippets when he did it. So
Damn, that's crazy.
yeah, he went out like a fucking champion. And we knew he was really depressed because he got really, really fat. So when we heard that when we heard he jumped out the window, one of our friends was like, "I wonder if he bounced."
Yeah. We got to bring
They
back.
splat usually.
Yeah, dude, you got to bring back being like fat and jolly. I think ever since Brendan Fraser's The Whale, people have been associating being fat with being depressed.
Yeah.
And Ozempic's not doing anyone any favors.
It's
We
not.
need to bring back. We need to bring back that ho 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 vibe. That
You
fat
know,
people
the
have.
Ozempic bullshit, I hate the Ozempic bullshit. I'm like, in protest of Ozempic, I was like, I'm going to gain 15. I didn't gain it on purpose, but I gained 15 pounds as Ozempic is becoming a thing
Good.
because, I've always found that when they zig, you got to zag.
Yeah.
When they zig, you got to zag. Like when the girls get the big butts and like start doing all that, no, get really skinny. Just be the thing.
Yeah.
That's like, so
All-
now everybody's really skinny. Be the thick girl.
Counterculture.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's gonna be some shit coming out where it talks about like the negative effects of Ozempic because
Eats your
everyone's
liver.
treating it like it's like this miracle thing, and it's like I don't know. It's, there's got. I think it like they were saying like how it makes your bones hollow and
It
shit.
should be your last resort, in my humble opinion. I'm not even a fitness junkie like that, but it can't be. There's a lot of people out there who are doing it where I'm like, you didn't even try.
Dog, I just get
riding a bike.
liposuction. I'm going old school 1990s.
Stomach
And then,
staple.
and then like Fight Club style, I turn my fat into soap.
Ooh, that's nice.
Nice.
oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
I like that.
yeah. A little. Hey, how about you clean yourself with me?
It's very Amish of you,
The,
actually.
the
Yeah.
tummy tuck's rough. dude.
I'm Native American. I believe in using every part of myself.
So where do you store the jizz in this apartment?
I fucking
just
jizz
got a
in-
vat
I
of
jizz in the
jizz.
house plants and like that nourishes the soil.
He's got a vat of
Finn
jizz. His
cleaned
girl
it up.
uses it as gel.
There's something about Mary style. Yeah, everything has a purpose. Never flush the toilet. I use that to fucking fertilize the yard. All of that, dude. We're a zero carbon footprint household. What is it like? There's some fucking Hollywood dork that tries to like have like a low carbon footprint.
Sure, of course. Matthew McConaughey does shit like
Yeah,
that.
but like all of it is like inconsequential when you consider like
China.
how big like that. Well, just not that, but like just like all of the fucking waste, all of the garbage barges. It's not from like just people. It's from these companies that dump a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
You know, so it doesn't. And like electricity use, like hey, fucking dim your lights and to keep your AC
Yeah.
at 78 degrees. Like it doesn't matter because all these companies are using countless data. All these AI factories are going through all of this shit, and like we're supposed to front the bill? I don't think so. I hope the AI bubble bursts soon. I want to buy shit again.
I think it's going to.
It has to.
I think it's going to. I also think that I feel like they're going to start using AI way more in certain things and way less in other things. Like I feel like AI has zero business in anything art related.
Anything art related?
Anything art
Yeah.
related.
And like most things, I'm like worried about like fucking AI in schools. Like when they eventually like, because like people are not going to keep teaching like the way we're treating teachers and the way we're paying teachers.
They're systematically making us stupid.
yeah.
Oh,
they
y-
want
yeah.
us stupid.
They
do.
systematically making us stupid on purpose.
It's brutal.
They want you to
Social
believe what
media
they
to
want
take down
believe.
our attention spans.
Yeah.
AI to take away like our critical thinking skills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the midst of a social media addiction.
I want to
working my way
fucking.
out
I
of it.
want to
we
quit.
all
It's
are.
like we're.
Yeah, but I at least notice mine. Like I know, I
Yeah.
think you're right. 100% people are, but I'm actively like, it hurts too. Like I'm trying to not be on Instagram and look
like
at shit. It's,
for us, it's like
feels
as
weird.
comedians, like well, we got to make sure like we have like, because like people might try to reach out to us through Instagram to book and shit. So
Check
it's
it
like
once a day,
I
right?
better check just to make sure I didn't get booked on anything, or if I'm tagged on a post I should share to
Yeah.
promote a show or something like that.
It sucks
But then
you
you just
in,
end up
too,
just
yeah.
like
scrolling.
scrolling even though you don't want to, and that just gets you angry, gets you upset. I'm seeing
Yeah.
things. I do believe in the dead internet theory where
Yeah.
there aren't nearly as many people on the internet as you're led to believe. Like a lot of them are bots.
Yeah.
You know, especially like a news article that has like 178 comments. I think a lot of that is AI generated.
Yeah.
Because like there's no way this many people have such dog shit takes that they're okay with putting out into the public like that.
Well, you remember when remember when they kind of like openly admitted that there's bots on Thread to learn human behavior? You can spot the fucking posts. You can spot the post because it'll be a post where it's like, I went on a date and then he did this and then I did that. Am I right?
Yeah,
Who's
right.
right? And I'm like, this sounds like a fucking robot trying to figure out
That's all
human
Facebook
behavior.
is now. Is like a lot of groups have like those questions,
And we're
where it's
feeding
like-
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where it's like, who's
Yeah.
the best comic in New York City? And like everyone's like, oh, this and this and this. Like, who the fuck are like?
Yeah.
Fuck off, dude. You don't want to do an ounce of your own rating. Something as subjective as that.
Yeah.
You know. And the answer is Joe Gorman. Damn, I don't know. It,
Yeah,
it
we're falling
sucks, but it
apart.
just it sucks that we're in like this transitory stage right now where everything just kind of sucks before we like learn our lesson and correct, and we will. You know, it's like remember how big 3D movies were like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like every movie was a 3D movie.
Yeah.
Even like movies that weren't supposed to be 3D, they still had like that shitty fucking 3D scene where a hand is like
Yo, I
reaching out.
seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 3D. That was fire.
Yeah. That's
I was high
animated,
as
yeah.
fuck. There's hamburgers coming at my
Yeah.
face. It was dope.
Jackass 3D was great also.
Yeah, there's some movies, but like it's like not nearly as not now. Like it's not as big of a thing.
No,
Just 'cause
not at
there's-
all. It should- yeah.
There's not enough of a demand for it.
I forgot what I saw in 3D recently, and I was like, this. It did nothing. Oh, we saw Toy Story 5. I was like,
How was
this
that?
is-
Did you cry?
No, not even
fucking
close.
cried.
It didn't hit though. I was like, the 3D wasn't. Just didn't do anything.
I don't know. It's like it's
Didn't feel 3D.
yeah. Well, it's a 3D movie though.
Yeah, I know, but it didn't do anything. It didn't. There weren't like Spy Kids 3D was like. If you watch it without the 3D, you're like, this is god awful. But if you watch it with the 3D, you're like, this is still god awful. But there's something going on. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? There's-
watching little Alexa Vega run around. I bet that was doing
was
something
not-
for you in
was
3D.
not what I was getting at.
Well, that's what you were implying.
No, no.
That's probably like my least favorite Robert Rodriguez movie.
Spy Kids 3.
Yeah, you know what my favorite one is?
Hold on.
It-
Planet Terror. No.
Come on.
Fuck. Hold on. Robert Rodriguez. What?
It's from Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, okay. Because of
like the-
Salma Hayek.
Ooh,
No,
that's
because-
a good fucking movie.
yeah,
yeah.
just because George Clooney's just cool as fuck in
He
that.
is.
He's like so fucking cool.
He's a scumbag.
That's like peak cool George Clooney.
Yeah.
Where he was just like at his like most confident. That was a good ass movie.
That
though.
movie rules.
That fucking
Mo-
way
yeah.
better than that.
Sinners.
Fucking, way better than Sinners.
I loved Sinners.
Sinners
Dust
was
Till-
fine, but it's like the
Sinners
same.
is a copy of Dust Till Dawn.
Yeah. What if instead of Mexican they were black?
Yeah,
it's really-
It's like
literally.
okay, that is scarier, but it's like okay, that's significantly scarier.
I love From Dust Till Dawn. I like Sinners.
And the women
but
were more
Sinners-
beautiful.
That is true.
The women were more beautiful and From Dusk Till Dawn.
I mean, yeah, Salma Hayek just with a snake around.
Oh
her
yeah,
neck.
peak Selma. That was
yeah,
peak.
that
Selma.
was
Yeah.
like peak. That and Desperado.
Yeah.
Salma Hayek. Yeah.
Yeah, desperate. I love the scene in Salma Hayek where they introduce her. She walks through the street and just two guys driving cars hit each other and looking at her like they hit,
Yeah.
and they don't even get mad. They lean out of the car and they're like, "Mamacita!" They're just yelling at her.
Back when it was okay to be horny.
Yeah. She doesn't even care.
Openly
She's
horny.
like, "Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm hot."
You know, I think we were talking about being horny at the beginning of this. I think the city needs to bring back, because we were talking about titties and movies. We need more
booth?
Hooters. Where'd all the
Oh,
Hooters
Damn,
go?
yeah.
yeah.
Where'd all the
well,
Hooters
I think
go?
cancel culture. It
Yeah.
was like it's actually wrong to objectify people.
There's also certain Hooters. Hooters was known as a place where the women dressed provocatively, but then it became that plus the women are kind of trash. That happened a little.
Well, it's like supposed
5
to be
years
like
ago. That
it's
was
supposed to
what
be like, but they're kind of obtainable.
Yeah.
Where it's like maybe they actually do like you, and they're not just like hitting on you
Because they're not strippers.
Yeah.
It's the in between of like, so like if a guy wants to go look at titties, now it's either he has to go to the strip club or he has to be like a creep in public.
Yeah.
You know, Hooters
Yeah.
was a very controlled environment where
you could like oogle a little bit, but then like there's also sports playing. They
Yeah.
had food. so
Yeah,
you
the
know.
food is fantastic
Food was
too.
good.
It's hard not to oogle out here sometimes, though.
Oh, come on, Sully.
Sometimes.
Well, you got to take advantage because pretty soon we're entering hoodie season.
Yeah,
In about 2
exactly.
months.
I've seen so many pierced nipples this summer through a shirt.
Yeah?
I'm walking. I'm like, all right.
Did you know that they actually released bras for women that have fake pierced nipples?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a
That's
thing.
cool.
I'm pretty sure there's no bras. From what I'm seeing, I'm like, all right, that's no bra.
Oh.
I don't like drop my jaw, but I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I just keep going.
You go,
Yeah.
and then you like open up your jacket and your heart is like pulsating out.
Your tongue rolls out of your mouth.
Yeah, you turn into a wolf and
Fruit
start
roll
howling.
style.
Dude, I wish.
You hit yourself with a giant mallet, and then like a bunch of beautiful women are dancing
Yeah.
around your head.
Stars,
Yeah.
hearts come out of my eyes.
Yeah, cartoon characters aren't horny anymore either.
Yeah, no, they're not, dude.
Like-
they were horny in the
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls and everything, and
I
not even
rewatched
the
Space
kids.
Jam, and that Lola Bunny, man, she could get it.
She gets gagged.
The original
To this day.
Space Jam.
The original Space Jam,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
Lola
second
Bunny
Sp-
could get it.
Lola Bunny was a sexual awakening for a
Yeah.
lot of guys.
Even as a child, I remember watching that and going like,
I want to fuck
she's
that
not.
rabbit.
I'm like, I wasn't even horny then, but looking at her and being like, there's something about this bunny.
I think
Lola
that might
Bunny-
have been my bisexual awakening because
Yeah.
I was like, "There's something so fucking hot," because she was very. Oh my god,
she was strong, but she was curvaceous.
Yeah.
and she had those like long rabbit ears.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then, like in the Space Jam 2,
The
Awful.
desexualization of Lola Bunny.
oh,
will
it was
never be
crazy.
forgotten,
They just
dude.
made her just a regular fucking
Damn.
chick. But
Yeah.
it's like, come on. Part of the fun was like, okay, she looks like a Looney Tune, but also kind of not.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, she's
Jessica
a,
Rabbit was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Jessica
too.
Rabbit was crazy fucking
Yeah,
hot.
crazy
That was the
fucking hot.
best twist in like as an adult, like watching it, because as a kid, like I didn't understand like how funny that twist is, and then as an adult watching it, which is still one of my favorite movies, when it's like, oh yeah,
Who Framed Roger
yeah,
Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Oh yeah, we're gonna see Roger Rabbit's wife, and it's like this beautiful woman, and he's like, and Eddie Valiant goes, she's married to Roger Rabbit, and then Betty Boop goes, yeah. What a lucky gal! I was like, "Damn, that's so cool." And then the infamous line that probably damaged like so many rapist comedians
Yeah, he makes
was
me
when
laugh.
Eddie Valiant was like, "What do you see in that guy?" And
He
she's
makes
like,
me laugh.
Makes me laugh.
He makes me laugh.
That is important, though.
Yeah. 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 I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have to speak on this.
Have women ever made you laugh?
Yeah.
Kelly cracks
but not,
me up.
But not like it's never. I've never been like. I've never like seen a woman on stage. She's made me laugh and been like, "Now I'm gonna go try to have sex with her." You know what I mean? Like,
You never.
I think
you never,
that's a very.
You never like threw a rose up on stage afterwards.
I think that's a very woman activity. Respectfully, Priya, to see someone and be like, "I'm gonna go try to have sex with them."
Really? Well,
and,
that's 'cause,
and
like-
it probably will work.
well, that's your ego because
Yeah.
you're like, I don't. But I'm the funny one.
Not even that. No, I just also when I see someone on stage, I'm like, they don't want anything to do with me, so I just go about my day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valid.
I mean, that's probably the best approach. It's
Yeah.
like if they want to do something, they'll be like, "Do you want to fucking?"
Yeah, like if I saw like if I was at a party and I saw like Sydney Sweeney
Yeah.
out of thin air and we struck up a conversation, that's one thing. But it would be so hard for me to be like, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try. You know what I
I've
mean?
never fucking talked to a woman.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
It's not
shit.
good.
I do it all the time.
Talk to people. Damn, that must be cool.
I do it all the time.
Icebreakers.
It depends on the circumstance.
I don't know.
I'm just too in my own head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do dumb shit.
It's like I just don't know. I just want to go home.
Yeah, I want to go home and watch TV.
I want to
dude.
go home and watch TV and eat and.
If you want to have sex, that's cool. But if it takes any time out of that,
It's like I don't know.
do I have time? No.
So that was actually one of my when I got to Austin,
Yeah.
I was like, it is so hard for a girl to get some fucking respect around here. So I was like, how the fuck am I gonna how do I assert my dominance in this city? And I was like, I'm gonna fuck their girlfriends.
Oh, that's interesting. I like
What a
that.
power move.
That's a power
I was
move.
thinking. Well, I was thinking. If anything out there, it's more.
I'm
well,
gonna,
you're not.
I'm gonna steal
yeah.
the hot bitches. I'm gonna make out with the hot. I'm gonna
That
steal your
works.
fucking girls.
I like that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, I was thinking if you're going after a guy, isn't it more like Milady out there type shit, or are they like?
No, they're whores.
Okay, because you
Hell yeah.
is it also because you're not white? They're even meaner, or is it?
No, it's like a sense of
Oh.
exotic.
Sorry. No.
Oh, for me, like as a comic,
No, I meant like dating. Do you think it's because it's
I
a
don't
more
date in
like?
Austin. That's crazy.
if you're cruising in Austin, they're not like more racist. So you'd think they'd be like, you're like.
They just think
You
I'm
know?
Spanish. They just think I'm fucking Mexican.
Mexican,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Hey little lady, you want a hablo inglés? And you're like,
Hola,
fuck
senorita.
off. Yeah.
They're also
So
the
that's what I'm
women down
thinking.
there are a little more they know their place. So like
That, yeah.
when me like
Tip
a
the hat.
loudmouth bitch from the north comes through, they're like, what the fuck is going on?
You got a little spark in you, darling.
and then that's when you realize that like there's so many betas down there.
Yeah.
So many betas. They love that shit.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Uh-oh, so you're planning a trip down to Texas now?
But you shouldn't so one of my friends was like, Austin is notoriously known for men that are like secretly gay.
Oh, cruising.
So they
like Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh, definitely. Joe
So
Rogan,
they-
Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
So STDs are like wild.
Damn.
Don't fuck in Austin. Don't fuck these men in Austin.
No, I
we're-
actually-
neither
I-
of us are even bi.
I heard-
that's the biased thing you saw us do.
I heard that there's actually glory holes in the mothership in Austin. and it's usually Joe Rogan on the other side.
Sucking or
Sucking.
or giving.
Sucking.
What are the-
always sucking.
They call yeah.
Now this is just these are just
They call
rumors.
it wormholes. 'cause it's
Honestly, I feel like if Joe Rogan was to set up a wall where he just put his dick through the hole, that might actually make more money than the mothership.
100%. The
People-
comics
people would
line up-
come
They would line up even
To
more
suck
than
his
Kill
dick, they would
Tony,
line
yeah.
up.
So, Mr. Rogan, do you have any avails coming up that you're free?
Yeah. I think
Would you do the Joe
yeah.
Rogan experience?
Of course. I think he would actually, if anything, I think he would like the fact that I don't know any of the stuff he likes. 'cause
I don't think so, dude.
I wouldn't want to talk to him about elk meat or fighting.
I don't think he'd like that
At
at all.
all.
That's all he likes to talk
I
about.
don't want to talk
now.
about that. I want to
But
talk about something
like, he
else.
would get mad if you don't do that.
We'll talk about other stuff. I'll
he
bring
wants
it
he
up.
wants people to call him like Mr. Rogan.
No, dude.
You know?
We'll talk
What?
about American Werewolf in London. That's fine. He's got one of those in his studio.
I'll be like, Rogan, what's it like to cheat on your wife?
That we'll talk about that. Cheating's fun. It's funny.
I would be like, Mr. Can you please explain what it's like to cheat on your wife? Because that's something
Aw,
I've
Joe, you've never
done.
cheated on your girlfriend.
I've never cheated on my wife.
You've never cheated. Good for you.
Yeah.
Is cheat? Would you call it? Is this cheating, Priya? If you're dating a girl and then you meet another girl and she finds out you have a girlfriend, and instead of having sex with you, she just lets you like
Finger fuck her?
no,
What?
like
Where are we going with
kiss her
this?
tits, and you guys make out, and you don't have sex, but you fall asleep together. Is that cheating?
Did you kiss her tits?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you love
Like,
her?
I know.
Yeah.
I know it's cheating.
Did you love her?
No.
It's only acceptable if you were at the strip club. You kiss some tits at the strip
No.
club.
Did you tell her? Did you tell your girlfriend?
No, this is a long time ago.
Well,
I've
that's
still
why.
never
then,
told
like
her.
the
She
fact
never
that you
found
didn't,
out.
The fact that you didn't tell and you never found out.
I
like, you
know
fucking-
it's cheating. I'm joking.
It's not
cheating. It's
cheating.
cheating.
And like the you cheated on me, but it's like you.
Yes, it
you
is.
you greatly disrespected
It's pretty bad.
her. Yeah.
It's pretty bad. I
I
felt
have-
bad
that's
about it
why I-
after, but then that was the moment I was like, I think we're gonna break up.
Because
So
you're
that-
like, because you're like, I enjoy doing this thing.
Yeah,
I don't-
if I was like, if I'm doing this, I shouldn't be with someone.
Well, there's like that old tale where it's like, if you have a girlfriend and if you cheat on her, and you don't feel bad, then it's not meant to be, and like you should break up.
That's why
Yeah.
have to
If you
try-
cheat on her and you feel bad, then you really love your girlfriend,
yeah,
and you
should
shouldn't
never
tell her.
Never,
Yeah.
never, and deny it if she brings it up.
Yeah, you love her so much you would never want to hurt her.
I never cheated on my ex-husband.
Good for you.
Never cheated on
That's
my
fine.
ex-husband.
This is just one time. I'm talking about. This is one time, 15 years ago.
So you were like what, 25?
Yeah, I'm 34, but yeah, so a little
You're
under
20.
23, 24.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
shit
that's
happens,
also
dude.
part of being like fucking in your like early 20s. You don't understand the consequences of your action.
Oh, shit happens.
Oh well, whatever, man. I mean, that's look. As long as you like learn and grow from the experience, that's what's important.
Yeah.
It's the people that don't refuse to acknowledge their mistakes, grow from them, and continue to make the same mistakes.
Honestly, I kind of regret not cheating on my ex-husband.
Probably right.
I kind of I had the opportunity. Obviously, I had so many opportunities.
Yeah.
So many fucking great opportunities, but I just never did it.
Weren't
I
like
never did
people
it.
were people like hitting you up after like you were divorced and
Yeah.
yeah.
It was
Well, yeah.
a lot.
That
It
makes
was a
sense.
lot. It was actually really annoying. I was like, damn, you people just been waiting around for this moment.
Yeah,
Playing the long game.
Well, the thing too with the funny thing, I feel like you'd have to wait not right after the divorce. You'd have to wait.
No,
little.
if you're trying to fuck, get that girl right after she got divorced.
After the
Even like when
divorce?
they're separated.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I guess so. Because they're pissed. You think they're pissed? You get right in there.
I don't know. Like I this was fucking 10 years ago, but I was hooking up with this woman who was like separated from her husband. And while we were having sex, I was like, tell me you're still legally married. She's like, I am. Isn't that hot?
Yeah.
I was like, that's funny.
I tried doing that with a girl once. She like recently broke up with her boyfriend, and we had been while she was with her boyfriend, we had been playing like the will they won't they thing, and then she finally broke up with him, and I brought up. She was like, yeah, me and my boyfriend don't have sex, so I brought it up during sex, like. I forgot exactly what he said, but it ruined it for her. She was like, "Don't
ruin it for her, but probably
don't
made
bring
you
up my
come.
ex-boyfriend." I was like, "My bad." I was just.
She starts crying.
Yeah, she was like
mid-sex.
She was like upset about it. It was so embarrassed. I was like, I was just trying to be like.
That's like funny.
Yeah. Trying to be dirty and failing is so embarrassing.
This was a lifetime ago. This had to have been like my sophomore year of high school. And what you looking for?
water.
It's over here. I don't know. I was friends with this one girl, and I ended up hooking up with like her really good friend, and it was just like kind of like a one night stand type thing. And then like a few months later, I ended up hooking up with that friend of mine. And then like while we were having sex, I'm like, well, I like it when Lucy does this. And then
Don't bring up her friend's
and then she
name.
was like, oh my god, don't bring up my friend's name.
Yeah, you don't bring it. Yeah.
But it was like it was like I don't know, it was like a funny ass thing to say.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
That's way funny, dude. I don't regret that.
Oh yeah.
This is why comics are unlovable.
Yeah.
This is,
I did look up my former friend, and like she's married to some fucking doofus, and like they have like an ugly ass kid. So I'm like, all right, I dodged a fucking bullet. Dude.
We talked about this 1,000 times on the pod, but I'll tell Priya, it's funny, in my opinion. But one time after hooking up with a girl, I was like, I told her this in advance, but I blatantly did it. Oh no, it was the morning of after we hooked up. I was like, I'm playing Fortnite in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Deal with it.
come here, puppy.
Come on,
And when
Finn.
we woke up the next morning, I did play Fortnite, and she got really pissed at me. Like, she was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm playing Fortnite with the boys. And she never came back. She was not happy.
She'll be back.
No, she never came back. Yeah.
Yeah. She liked my Instagram post where I talked about my dead cat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She did the pod. That's different.
Yeah. You loved her.
It's our friend.
Ooh,
Your
okay.
friend.
My friend.
My acquaintance.
Who we don't talk, but it's
That's
fine.
all right. Damn,
fun.
dude, I'm excited. I can't wait for fucking fall in New York. I can't wait. I can't wait to turn off my AC units that have been going every fucking day for the past 2 months. Like, we can't turn
Jeans.
it off. Every time I try to turn off the AC, like, it immediately gets hot because we're on the 3rd floor. It just fucking sucks.
Oof.
I want it to get cold again. I want it to get cold where the heaters are blasting and we have the window open to get the cold air blowing in. That's my favorite thing in the world, dude. I love that.
Yeah.
That's the best, dude?
Yeah, I'm excited for Halloween as a horror movie guy.
Ooh, what are you going as for Halloween?
I don't know. I was Waluigi last year, and I crushed.
Nice.
So, got to figure out something this year that I can also go out with.
Yeah.
What are you going as, Joe?
I don't know. I don't really celebrate Halloween.
Your girl will probably figure out like a
Yeah,
couples
Kelly
thing.
will just tell us what to,
What to
like
be.
sometimes we do like, we'll probably do something coupley, if we do anything.
I don't know. I'm not really a big Halloween person.
I don't mind handing out candy. I like
Uh,
that. That's always fun.
Yeah, because there's
Asking
kids.
giving that little inquisition. What are you? Oh shit, that's scary.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's like, but I don't think we get as many trick or treaters.
I give 'em pencils.
That's
when
because
they
nobody
come.
has any fucking kids anymore.
Yeah,
You know
shit.
what? It's like it's too expensive to have kids. It's
We need to stop anyways. We're overpopulated. People also, the last 2 generations have had kids with people they don't even like. It's fucking weird.
well, I think Gen X was the last generation to really buy into that narrative
dude.
of you got to get married, you got to have kids, and you got to own a house. And it's like, well, we can't even own a house.
Yeah.
Like I would love to be a homeowner and have that sense of like security where it's like, okay, I have a house.
Yeah.
But it's tough, man.
Never,
It's
dude.
like impossible to own a house now.
I want a fucking kid.
Huh?
I want a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, dude.
Really?
But it's feeling like with the quality of what the fuck is going on the streets, it's feeling like it's gonna be like a co-parent. Like it feels like no matter what, it's gonna end up being like some kind of
You have
co-parenting
like the idea
bullshit.
of like the like that old like 1950s model of like, the husband works and that's enough to provide for a family of 5, and it's like that's done. Like
It's so done.
both parents have to work and like both parents have to raise their kid.
Yeah,
It
man.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's too much. I don't know. I'm glad Kelly doesn't want to have kids because I don't.
Yeah, me neither.
I definitely don't. I want another dog.
Yeah.
It's like I can get another dog.
Yeah. I'm avoiding it.
Yeah.
I don't want to have kids. Yeah, I
probably
still
have
want
a
to
kid running around,
Yeah, you never
dude.
know. I don't want to have kids. I don't really want to get married. I just want to meet someone who I
Yeah.
actually want to spend my time with before I even think about that shit.
And that's my biggest
I think
fears.
people think
Yeah.
too much about like I want to have kids and get married, but they never think about who they want to get married and have kids with. It's like you can want those things, but if you don't meet someone who meets that criteria, like I don't know, whatever. It's fucking weird. People, this world's insane, dude.
It's a sick, sad world, man.
It's a sick, sad world.
But I don't know. You know what I would like to do is I would go the Django Fett approach and just clone myself.
Ooh, that would be
Raise
nice,
a little
dude.
clone. And then like I could finally figure out if it's nature or nurture.
Yeah, dude.
So like if my kid grows up just as fucked up as me, it's all right. Then something's like fundamentally wrong with me on a genealogical level.
Yeah.
And then it's just about like adjusting the chromosomes on the next clone. But if he turns out all right, I'm like, okay, now I'm okay. I'm justified in hating my parents.
Yeah.
You know?
I like that.
What do you think happens after we die?
Oh, you always ask me this.
I know.
I don't care.
I think we get reincarnated.
I like that idea.
I'm a reincarnated
Classic
person.
Indian.
The idea of like just like forever is so incomprehensible. And I know it's just because like we're mortal. He's going nuts. He's a cranky boy.
Yeah. I think nothing happens, but that's...
Wave him over.
People don't like that. People don't like when you tell them nothing happens after you die.
How do you want to be? Y'all want to be buried? Y'all ever
No.
thought
Cremated.
about this? Cremated?
Spread me around.
I want donate whatever organs.
Don't ever donate your organs.
Really, why?
Because if you put organ donor on your fucking thing,
Oh,
the
they won't
hospital
save
they
you.
won't save you.
Do you really think that's true?
Absolutely. Is healthcare evil or is healthcare evil?
But like healthcare is evil, but I don't think like the doctor.
They're all in cahoots.
Goofball.
They're all in cahoots.
Damn,
Yeah.
that sucks.
They want us dead, dude. They want us all in black bags.
I don't know. Would you donate a kidney?
No. Have to be someone I truly loved deeply. But even then, yeah. It's
I have like an aunt on dialysis, but she's like, almost 80. And, it's like, so she doesn't qualify for like a kidney transplant, but like my cousin's going to donate her kidney. But it's like, they're not going to be a match. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, just like use stem cells.
Remember Curb Your Enthusiasm when Richard Lewis needed a kidney and then they found his like brother cousin whose name was Lewis. Oh, so good. Lewis.
Damn, that's fucking hilarious.
Club, best
dude.
show of all time.
What a fucking banger of a show.
I'm not even joking. I was in the ladies' bathroom somewhere in fucking Long Island City, and on the back door of this bathroom there was a like, as casually as you would see like a sign for like, oh, we're having a garage sale. There was a sign that was like, hey, I need a kidney. Do you want to be a good person and give me your kidney?
Damn.
That rules.
That's
And I was-
healthcare in
bro,
America.
the GoFundMe culture has gone too far.
Yeah.
Like the ask and you shall receive culture has gone way too far. I'm just like, people are just out here asking for shit. Like,
From
like
randos,
what?
yeah.
It's crazy.
Society's
that-
crumbling.
Somebody's like, yeah, I'll donate my kidney, and like the next thing they know, they wake up in a bathtub full of ice.
Yeah.
Little
Cartel
scar.
style,
Yeah.
Urban legend style.
Damn, that would suck, dude. I don't know.
Almost as bad as the AIDS one. Where you have sex with a beautiful man or woman, and then the next morning
A man. You cannot get AIDS from having sex with a woman.
you
dude.
go to the mirror, and it's all foggy, and you think they're in the shower, but the mirror on the wall just says, "Welcome to the AIDS Club."
Whoa.
You've never heard that urban legend?
Welcome to the AIDS
You've never heard
Club.
the Welcome to the AIDS Club urban legend?
So like somebody just like, okay, well, first off, it has to be like a fucking charming as fuck AIDS patient.
Yeah, it's like the
go around
urban legend
seducing.
goes is like that you meet a stranger in the bar and they're like they bring them back to the hotel. You have unprotected sex with them, and then the next morning you wake up and the shower's running and you go in there and that's what it says.
Welcome to the
Welcome
AIDS
to the
Club.
AIDS Club. Look at I think I'm making this up.
I do.
You think I made that up off the fly?
I think that's one of your fantasies.
I'm about to do that to the next person I have sex with.
that would
Just
be
for
very
shits
fun.
and
Welcome
giggles.
to
the AIDS Club.
the guy will if the guy is educated, he'll know like thank God a woman can't actually infect a man with AIDS.
Yeah. It is usually a woman in the urban legend.
Well, that's not fucking true. It's like borderline impossible to get AIDS.
Yeah, you have to both be like bleeding.
She would have to be like on her period, and you'd have to have an open wound on your fucking penis.
Yeah.
The reason gay men get AIDS so much is because they're into
anal.
knife play,
They,
where they're just always cutting
they're
themselves.
like Hellraiser characters.
Yeah, like they're like. I was thinking more Freddy Krueger type shit.
Oh man.
Yikes, dude.
Yeah. Priya, you have anything else you want to talk about?
Well, we're just winding down. So, is there anything you want to plug or promote?
Oh
Anything
yeah,
you
for
have coming up?
sure.
Like your Austin, Texas gig.
Yeah, I'm gonna be headlining at the Velveeta Room August 28th.
That's awesome.
I'll be running like a 40-minute
Fuck
set.
yes.
It'll be fucking fun as fuck. And then come out to see me, buy some fucking tickets to that, and check out my merch on priyablunts.com. I got this Yankee Ohm hat that people seem to like.
Hell
and
yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. All right. Sully, what do you got coming up?
I got actually have a few dates. They're all in the city, or there's one I
my
got
God.
closer to Philly. I'm doing the Rooftop in LES August 18th. I'm doing, what the hell was this? Something. I got an East Village Comedy Club, an East Village comedy show in August 20th. And I'm doing Talon Bar September 30th in Bushwick, and then I'm doing Kings Highway Comedy Club down in like outside of Philly. Check my Instagram at Silly Selly. I'll be posting those as they come. If you want to come see me, that'd be cool. If not, just follow me on Instagram and subscribe to the pod. That'd be great. We'd really appreciate that.
And as always, you can find me online at Joe W. Gorman. If I have any dates coming up, they'll probably be there, but usually you'll just find pictures of my dog Finnegan. So, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Well, Priya, thank you so much. You've been an awesome guest. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Yes.
Awesome.
Had a
All
great
right.
time. Sorry, I was just checking to see. I want to just check something with.
Why are
the
you
pod.
on
Oh, cool.
teens.org?
We got past 250 subscribers.
We did it, baby.
Nice.
Watch out, dude. Huge things are coming, man.
Yes. So please subscribe. Tell your friends. That's all we ask.
Or not.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye.